thing I'll say, like when I do Edinburgh, right? You know, like I do the show here, it's going to be like, over the past 6 months, it'll be like the best stuff I've done over the 6 months, and I gel it all together, you know what I mean? But it's not completely all there in March, so I don't know what to call it. So then we just went, oh my God, what will I call it? So I've called them in the past like obscure names that wouldn't relate to the show. But this year, it actually turned out, you know, I might go for a bit of a James Bond feel. So I call it the Byrne Supremacy. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I know, but it's a Bond look, you know what I mean? And he's a secret agent. But yeah, because I call my DVD the Bourne Identity, and my Irish television show is called the Byrne Ultimatum. So I mean, then they're the only 3 that are made, so there's no more left. So I went and call it that, got myself into a suit and did a kind of a James Bondy thing. And yeah, because I keep breaking everything, I feel like I'm a bit of a double agent now. You know what I mean? Because it's great fun. You know what I mean? It's only a month. You know, it's pretty hard work, but it's a great city. I know it really well now, so it's like a second home to me. You know, and the Scottish people are brilliant, and I love it because they all come to the start of the festival, because it's cheaper tickets. And then they rent out their flats, go off with the money, then they come back at the end of the festival when the tickets are cheaper again, and then they're all there. So they're the first week and the last week, they're always there. So it's great to see them, you know. And it's great because it's the only place as well we'll play to so many different cultures in one room, like in the middle.
You said about your TV, what are you doing TV-wise?
Oh yeah, my show, which is called the Byrne Ultimatum, is like a panel show with a difference.
Is that kind of like, almost like an 8 out of 10 cat?
No,
Is it
no,
different?
you'd never, if you guessed what it was, I'd give you £2,000.
I don't know.
It's a panel show.
Okay.
So there's me hosting it, then I get somebody from the audience to co-host it with me. I get another person from the audience to sit at a tiny piano and they have to sing in the rounds. And then we have two teams either side of me, and then they play like games, as in like, they don't get up and run around games, it's like, you know, rounds, you know, like buzz-in rounds, questions. Like we have, like, one of the rounds is Whose Line Is It Anyway, where I have a washing line and I hang different clues on it and you have to guess whose line it is anyway. And then we have Celebrity Deathmatch, which was another round we had there recently, which was, I give you a location, you have to guess what celebrity died there. So it's good fun. Because, yeah, so there's 5 rounds every time and one game is different every week. Oh, and the Radio 2 show, the second series is out at the moment, which is on Thursdays. So I'm on radio as well.
You've got a lot going on.
Yeah, and I'm a family man.
Do you ever take a break?
No. Well, I did, yeah. No, I went to Florida actually for 3 weeks and that was shit. So I'm not going to do that again. And so that was supposedly my break, but it didn't work out. So do you know what? Here is a really nice break for me, because I've got a 9-year-old and a 2-year-old.
Do you bring them?
Well, I don't bring them for the whole time. So at the moment, I got up at 10 o'clock today. Like, that was like unbelievable. I'm normally up like at 7 every day, you know what I mean? And then school runs and all this kind of stuff, and then gigging, and it's like Oh,
is it son and daughter that you've got?
Oh yeah, no, I've got 2 kids. Yeah, my 9-year-old, yeah, the kids in the school will see me on TV.
And do they point in the playground?
No, well, they're used to me there now, because he's been there a few years. But they will come up to me and go, "Oh, I seen you on telly last night, nice one," and then they run off again. And then my son's going, "Oh, is this going to happen like for the rest of my life?" And I go, "No." So he's 9 and irritated.
What a shame.
Yeah. But I mean, he wants to be a comedian and a vet when he's older. Okay. So a comedy vet. Yeah, well, he's good with animals, yeah. So yeah, my 2-year-old is not good with animals. He hurts them. Oh. Well, I mean, if my 2-year-old hurt the animal, like, you know, maimed them, then my 9-year-old could fix it. We have 2 dogs. They're not allowed on their own with the 2-year-old because we will kill them. There's no doubt about that. And so they're locked away in a pen in my garden. So they.
Well, the kids.
Yeah, and the dogs have a cot and a bed each. There. Yeah, I'm just going to sit here and wait for old women to shout at me.
I know. It's community service you're providing.
Is it that woman there that we're shouting at you?
No.
Oh, she's on.
I think she's involved with it though.
But she's going to come over here
yeah.
now. Then maybe that's what happened when the old woman came over here and said you can't sit in the garden. She rang up all her other super granny mates, and they're going to come over and kick the shit out of a whole lot of us. That'd be brilliant. Imagine all the cameras just shaking. The grannies go, "What are you doing? Get out my garden!" And they'll start smacking us in the head with lenses. It's going to be vicious.